We're back on our property. It's September the 15th on a Monday, and looks like there's been a little bit more clearing done over here. And I'm going to show you where it ends right over there. I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in some here. There's a ribbon over there just behind that tree. And so that's the area that's been cleared yesterday, and today it's been, I think, from about, well, I don't know if you can see, but let me do it this way. From about here to over there. And a little bit more along here. So we got more progress, and we have to go in to these woods here and get some more trees down right where you can see that ribbon wrapped around, the pink one wrapped around the tree. Let me zoom in here. Right there. Okay. We're gonna go about that far in, because that's where our septic tank drain field is going to be, and they're going to have to run their lines somewhere in there. They're supposed to be 400 feet. Obviously, it's not going to be straight. It's just going to be kind of like a zigzag type of setup. And then you can't really do much over here. You can't put the drain field in there. It's a little ditch. That's probably just going to stay there because that's where the water is going to run, I guess, when it rains. I think what they did when this property was initially developed or cut out for some houses, that they came in here with some sort of a skid steer and scooped that dirt out and used it for somewhere else. That's what our land clearing guy was telling us, because there's another one of those just on the other side of that pile over there of tree stumps. So this pile, I'm going to go down closer to this pile here. Let me get over here real quick so that you can see how tall this thing is. This is going to burn. I mean, we won't be able to we will not be able to be, I think, probably 100 feet from close to this, because it's going to be so hot. So this is the pile. I mean, right up to the bottom of the pile here. All right, so this is the bottom of the pile. Let me zoom out. And this is how high it is. All right, so we're looking there, I want to say 18, almost 20 feet high. And the width of it, well, maybe you saw it already, but it is wide. And the depth goes from here to the back of these trees here, which we asked him about that. And he said he was going to be leaving a little path back there. But that's too close to these trees. Those trees are going to catch fire for sure. Those, I don't know what they are, if they're oak or whatever they are, they're going to burn and catch fires too much. And there's more stumps here. We're not going to burn the stumps. We're going to bring the stumps somewhere else. There's a spot that we asked them to clear out and put all the stumps in. And that way we just let them rot there for years, and eventually they'll break down. And we're not going to need that little area. It's that area I was telling you about, that there was probably a skid steer that came in and scooped out some dirt. So this is it. This is what we have. And we're gonna, I don't know if you can see up there or not because of the sun. I can't. And so it's coming along pretty good. There's going to be more trees taken down right about here, this section here, so that when we have our house over there where that excavator is, we will be able to see up on this side where our fruit trees are going to be. I'm going to ask you a question. If you're watching this video to this far, where would you think we would put the fruit trees? I'm thinking like right along this area here. It's going to be sloped, so I'm thinking that would be a good place to have fruit trees. The water will run past them. I don't think it would be a good place to have a garden there because it's kind of sloped. You may not be able to see it in the video, but it's got quite a slope to it. And then maybe put our garden somewhere down in this area. It's pretty flat here. I think that would be a good area. It would get a lot of water. We're gonna have to do a lot of water management on this property because there's a slope everywhere. Everywhere it's sloped, and it's all going down towards, behind this pile, there's a culvert that goes under a little dirt road there. So if you have any ideas about where you'd plant a garden or plant fruit trees, let me know in the comments. We'll see you on the next one.